cuboid is nothing but a combination of 6 rectangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? That gives you a cuboid. Let's say this length is L, this is B, and this is H, right? So you have the length, the breadth, and the height for the cuboid. Now, if this length is L, you'll notice that these 3 other edges also have length L. So these 4 edges will be L. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 will be L. Similarly, if this edge is B, you'll have this also B, this also B, and this also B, right? So you have 4 Bs, we have 4 Ls, 4 Bs. Similarly, if this edge is H, this will be H, this will be H, and this will be H, right? So we have 4 Ls, 4 Bs, and 4 H's. If we now open the cuboid up, this is what we will have. What you see here is 6 rectangles. We can now, using these 6 rectangles, very easily determine what the area of the cuboid is going to be. This is L into B. This is B into H. This is L into H. Now similarly, you see there is one more of each of these types. So this is the second L into B. This is again B into H. And this is again L into H, right? We have all of the 6 rectangles here. Now if we add everything up, the area we'll get is 2 times length into breadth plus 2 times breadth into height plus 2 times length into height. That's the total surface area of a cuboid. 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. That's all. You now know the formula for total surface area of a cuboid. If you were now instead asked the lateral surface area, the same cuboid, you were asked the lateral surface area. All you need to do is remove the top and the bottom surface, right? Because lateral surface area is area of the sides. Now if you open this up, we are left with only 4 rectangles, right? The 2 length into breadth rectangles are missing. So now we have breadth into height, 2 of these, and length into height, 2 of these, right? So that is the lateral surface area, 2 times breadth into height plus length into height, right? Those are the 2 areas of a cuboid, the total surface area, which is 2 times length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. And then you have the lateral surface area, where basically the top and the bottom faces are missing, which means length into breadth is not there, right? So just remove length into breadth from the total surface area formula and you'll get the formula for lateral surface area. Take a look at this formula. If you take 2h common here, you'll be left with L plus B. So the lateral surface area of a cuboid can also be written as 2h into L plus B. If we now rearrange the terms here, we can also write it as h into 2 times L plus B. What is 2 times L plus B? It's nothing but the perimeter. So in other words, this is nothing but height times perimeter of the base. So lateral surface area of a cuboid can also be calculated if you have the perimeter of the base and the height.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.